Hey guys, what's going on? Here guys, Blue Eyed Sniper going on here. Now, I usually don't do this, but today I'm going to do some phone reviews, and this is something I picked up at Comic-Con. I will get to that later. Also, same with that. Same with this. They're really awesome gaming headphones. I would show them to you, but I've already got it hooked up. Don't want to mess with it. I'm going to give a shout out here before I start to Your iPod Stop. I'll put a link in the sidebar for that. And also I'll put his name up there. He did a review on something like this. It's Griffin New Form. You know, it's all like this, but his was white. Picked it up. Same place he said he got his. This one, Spec See-Through. I'll be giving you a quick little overview of this. Picked that up also at Marshall's. And this silicone one, my friend John Scott gave me this one. And this, I just picked this up at Comic-Con over the weekend. Very nice if you are huge Red vs. Blue fans or Griffball fans. This will be at Toys R Us. I didn't get a thing, I don't know. But it says right here, Comic-Con exclusive. So I don't know if they'll be selling it or not. But I did pick this up. I do like it. And I will have no intentions on opening that. The headphones that you did see, I also picked those up. Now, as you can tell, I have been using this one. This one I haven't used. This one I use occasionally, mainly just to watch videos. Here's my iPhone here, and this one he did say, here I'll get a quarter here, that if you look really closely, but you can't see it, there's a little indent. My quarter is in that indent. Let me see if I can get the, yeah, right there. See it right there? It's that little indent. And what that's for, so if I take it here, I get my phone in it, and I'll put it right here. Notice there's that little tiny gap, so your buttons can, you know, slide on in, not have any issues. And this is the case that I usually have on my phone. Yes, you're thinking, why white iPhone? Well, that's all they have when I went to go buy these. So, you know, a screen protector did come with it, because there is actually a spacing on it. You can't really see it, but if you do hold it up, you can see it. There's a little bit of a spacing on it, so you can put the screen protector it does come with on it. Note on the screen protector, it's so-so. Okay, for this one, I also picked this up at Marshall's. $5. It was reduced price like 3 or 4 times because I saw a bunch of red stickers. See right there, Spec. Boxing, I threw it away. To be honest, I didn't really want it. Now, I did notice something on the side here. Notice there's this huge opening. That, I'm guessing, is probably for, you know, when it's on silent. I don't know. Now, the case is a pain to get off when it's even, you know, there's nothing in it. Now, sliding it on is easy. See, I guess maybe that's what it's for, you know, a little extra finger room. I don't know. But the nice thing is there's this little inlay in it. Right there in that part of the case. So what you can do is while you're watching, you know, videos on it, you can put it up. You know, you can hold up your phone, so that way if you're on like a plane or something, you can at least be able to have it there sitting without having to hold it all the time. Which I guess is a good idea. Maybe, maybe not. Your personal opinion. Close it on up here for you. And that's pretty much it. A little bit, you know, full button control here. Open here and here. Headphone. The camera hole is it's just a tad bit off. It's not completely off, but it's not bad. Bottom, full exposure for mic and dock. You can dock it, just, you know, see what I'm talking about. Bottom is made to get off, just dock it. Ta-da! And it is fully dockable, which is one thing I do like about it. I picked this up for, you know, $5 at Marshall's, maybe 10. That's fully dependable on what your standards are. This one, silicone, as you can tell, I cannot stand this. That's why I usually do not use it. Why? Lint. Lint is just so bad. Now, camera hole, now notice it's orange. I mean, it's got kind of a, I don't know how to say it, but it's kind of a rough, kind of smooth feel. It's like half-half, it's like really fine sandpaper. That's pretty much how it feels on my end. You know, full open screening, easy to use. Yes, I do have the 3GS, and it's pretty good. And I have a ton of apps. I need to get a lot of apps, but nonetheless, open here, closed here, open there. Buttons are in. The only opening on the side is for the silent ringer. And here you can't really see it, but there's where the buttons line up. Bottom, you're fully exposed. It doesn't really form with it if you hold it like that, because you can see through it. But still a great case nonetheless. Now quick thing on these. Let me move these out of the way. These here. At Comic-Con I paid. These are probably the most expensive things I've ever bought at Comic. Now, and these are them. These are the Triton gaming headset. Cable is at least 20 feet long, because it goes all the way from my Xbox. Now the thing is, here's my downside real quick. It doesn't just, plug in USB-wise. No. It needs a little, it comes with a little box, because if I open it up here, it goes right there. If I open it up, this is the entire packaging, and a little flap. Right there is where the box lays. Headphones go right here. There's one thing I do like. Say you're not playing on live with these headphones. Say you're not playing on live. This, you can actually twist and pull on out. So that's kind of a nice little feature, but I usually have it in because I'm always talking to my buddies on it. Now, these do have 4 speakers in them. Why? Dolby 5.1. If you do not believe the picture that you see, right here, I will take off an ear cover. And I just move the camera because I have my I couldn't find my tripod, so it's sitting on top of pool balls, an old hat box, which has a hat in it, hard drive, and it's propped up by 3 CD cases. That's how I have my angle. See, here's this, right? It's a kind of headset. These, the T does light up. Each side does light up individually. Headset, as you can tell, is really long. The nice thing is with this, is you can use it on Xbox and for PS3. Now, for this, since for Xbox you do need it to be how it is. Right here. You can't really read it, but it shows an Xbox 360 controller, and it says Xbox 360 on it. It came with a little, 2.5mm. You plug that in, and then you plug the other end into your Xbox, the little port, and from there, you are able to talk through it. Now, the nice thing is, as you can tell, this is your semi-proof that has 4 speakers. Front, rear, center, and sub. This is able to be independently controlled. And on the back, this is to just control it all at once. You click it in, you can't really hear it click, but it does mute it. This side, this is to mute either your microphone, so you do have mic in, and to unmute it. And this is to control the voice for the microphone for voices coming out. So say you want your gaming to be down and your voice to be up so you can hear your friends talking on Xbox or PSN or PlayStation Network, either one you prefer. And these do light up. There is a little bit of a color coding on the back, as it says, just like it says. I usually have mine on blue because any higher is just like, But if you're trying to play in a really noisy room, I go with maybe, white or cyan. Either one. But the nice thing is it does come with 2 sets of padding on it. So here, let me show you one of the earpieces here. Can't really get a good angle because I do not have a tripod on me. But that is what it looks like. There's the big speaker there, and there's 2 little ones, and there's that. And it has a little inlet in here. There's a little inlet in it. So that way you can, keep your gaming nice and fresh. And so your ears aren't everywhere. Most expensive thing I probably bought. The packaging is really, this box, just, that was terrible to lug, 3 city blocks. I had to lug that thing. It was not fun. But overall, guys, that is my quick review. Oh, last thing. These were probably the cheapest things I did buy at Comic-Con. Little Triton headphones. They are really nice. They're about Skull Candy quality, but the speakers could use a little work. And, I mean, they're not heavy. They're pretty lightweight. But the nice thing is, all metal casing, so they're not going to get broken. Now, this was a hard shell surface, but it's not. It's my pool table. Why did I choose my pool table? Cleanest thing I could get to. And because I'm too lazy to use anything else.